Hello and welcome, David Judge here, and in my last video I spoke to you guys about the basics that every website should have. Now in today's short video, I'm going to discuss how social you should be with your business, especially as social media can be a massive time suck, yeah? Okay, quick shout out to Michelle McPherson and Marketing Profs, where I found some of the statistics that I'm going to share with you today. So let's jump right in, and we'll first of all discuss the different ways that businesses are using to market online. Now the stats from Marketing Profs show that 86% of businesses use email marketing, 72% use social media, and 70% use search engine optimization. Now, while that makes social media the number 2 preferred platform by businesses, when it comes to social, 52% of those people that use social media agree that it's difficult to prove an ROI for social media marketing. But see, the thing is it's important that businesses understand that you need to be social. All businesses need to have some form of social. And what's really funny when you talk about measuring an ROI is 10 years ago, your main options of marketing were radio, TV, newspaper, direct mail, yellow pages, and if you're crazy like me, it would have been cinema advertising. Now back 10 years ago, how would you measure if what you were doing was working? Well, yeah, you could actually go and ask every single person that get in contact with you, and if you have people that are working for you, that's fraught with danger. And you could go and get if you're a larger company, you could arrange group events where you gauge public sentiment, which could actually cost you a fortune. So yes, while it is more challenging to measure a return on investment, that social media actually offers other great benefits. Social media allows you to engage your customers on a regular basis. It allows you to target the audiences that you want to target, and it helps you to better understand your customers. What? I can understand my customers? Yes. But Dave, I don't want to focus on why it's so damn good. I want to know why social media sucks. So let's touch on that then. And there are two key areas that I can think of where social media can be challenging, let's call it. Now, first of all, social media is like a rabbit hole. The deeper you go, the deeper the hole. And there are so many darn options out there that it can be a total time suck, like I said beforehand. Not only that, by putting your business out there, people may actually say bad stuff about you, which can be totally soul destroying if you put all of your heart and soul into something that you love. Yeah, okay, so let's address those 2 points, and then we'll wrap up with a couple of important pointers on how you should approach social for your business. So the first point, social can be a total time suck. Yes, it can, and there are 3 ways you can actually overcome the time suck. You can employ a business to do it for you, employ a virtual assistant to handle the tasks for you, or if you're low on cash, you can focus on 1 to 2 key social platforms that will suit your business best. Now, if you focus on the first 2 ways, that will obviously cost you more, but the second, the VA option, are more affordable than the first, and the third way is more affordable again, yet you can reach a smaller audience of people. Now, the scale and size of what you accomplish will directly reflect your budget, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so number 2, what if people say bad stuff about me? Now, an example, we were actually managing a client that had a person that they cheesed off, set up a bunch of fake accounts, and start trolling the person with a series of fake reviews, knowing exactly the wrong thing to say about every single review, and it really hit home. It really hit home for the business owner. They were losing sleep over it. I was losing sleep over it. All their team were losing sleep over it. They called me in the office and they said they wanted to pull their campaign, yet the main issue is this was a Google Places account. And for your information, if you don't know, if it's a Google Places account, you can have another account that's automatically set up, or another person could set up an account and they could continue to troll. Now the key difference here is the client had control over the account. So they decided to find out who it was by asking their team. They reverse engineered along with me, and they got in contact with the person, met them face to face, and resolved the issue. As a result of resolving it, the trolling stopped, they removed the fake reviews, and that of course fixed the issue. Now the moral of the story here, and there are 2 morals really, is that this is an extreme, but if you don't engage in social media and you have a person that you cheese off, a disgruntled customer, they're going to find a way to still put negative stuff up there about you. So it's better to at least have the control and be able to see and reverse engineer it. The second moral of the story is that, you know what, you're always going to have people that are unhappy with what you do no matter what you do. So you should still be out there irrespective. Okay, so let's wrap up with a few important points on how your social should be. Now, first of all, when you're getting out there, you should know your customers. So who is following you, liking you, and engaging you? When you figure that out, you can tailor how to stay in touch with them and what to actually say to them. Number 2, be consistent. Be consistent. The consistency in your brand, but not only that, where and how often you post your social information out about your business. Now, this actually means that if you're going to post weekly, then go on posting weekly at the same day, like I do, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Find out the best times that are for your customers to post based on their followers and post at that time. Number three, be creative. Rather than sharing the same content that someone else has created, invest 10 minutes in creating your own content. This can be an image with an inspirational message, an event that you're holding, relevant information that your followers would like to know about. Mix it up and see what your followers like, but create it yourself. Don't steal others. Keep branding. When you create social content, always include your branding on it and make sure it looks consistent, the same every single time. You can even include your website so people can see your content and they can go to find the source of where it came from. And number 5, execute. Get out there and engage your audience. Engage your audience based on the time you have available and create a realistic, sustainable plan of consistent attack. Social is an ongoing task. Now remember, the way that your business appears online is a reflection of how you do business. Whichever way you get out there, ensure that you are consistently getting out there in the same way and you have a plan that is sustainable in the long term. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next video. In the next video, I'm going to talk about email marketing. Now, as you saw from the stats that I shared earlier, it's the most commonly used form of marketing, yet so many small to medium businesses either don't do it or they don't do it very well. So we're going to cover that off. So if you have a question you would like me to answer, make sure you get in contact with me, and you know what, I'd love to hear from you. As always, this is David Judge talking online marketing and showing you how to grow your business online.